welcome back to the 13 Films of Halloween. I'm Adam J, and I'm here with my good friend Stormsink. Now, I know a lot of people were expecting full-on edited reviews for Child's Play and Curse of Chucky.
Well, tough.
Yeah, tough. Well, there's two reasons. One is because I'm pretty strapped for time due to work and school and everything. The other reason is I decided, you know what? I'm reviewing Child's Play and Curse of Chucky. I gotta do it with this guy because this guy is probably the biggest Child's Play fan I know.
Love Child's Play.
Yes. So I decided that if I'm going to review these, I'm going to do it with this guy, and we're going to do this old school vlog style. So, yeah, that being said, Child's Play.
Science fiction, double feature, Dr. X will build a creature, she adores playing, Brad and Janet, and Francis Tarzan, Forbidden Planet, at the late night double feature picture show.
Yeah, first of all, I want it known that it was damn near impossible to actually find a DVD of this. Okay, I found this in a fucking FYE bargain bin, and
like $6.
Yeah, $6-7. Yeah, overall, this movie, I actually really love this movie because I consider it very original. And very inventive, you know, for a film about, you know, a murdering doll. Like,
and it was that
cannot, like, to any kid, that's going to be scary.
I was going to say, it was for the first one, they actually took it seriously. Like, you say, hey, you see that movie with the killing doll? You know, people are like, what the hell are you talking about? But when they see it, it's actually taken pretty freaking seriously.
There are some moments that come across as goofy, especially in Chucky's dialogue, when he's like, I'm sorry. I have to go. I have a date with a 6-year-old boy.
Yeah, nowadays that would be like...
That's like raising a red flag nowadays. Back then it was
Jackson
funny
shit, you know? But...
Don't hate on the Thriller.
No, they're ignorant. That's ignorant.
I remember seeing this movie, I swear I had to be like 5. I'm 30 years old now, or I'll be 30 in the next month. And I was like 5 when I seen this. I was still living in New York, my parents watched it, and the scene with the voodoo doll creeped me the hell out. That creeped me out more than the doll killing people.
I thought something like this might happen. That's why I prepared for it.
What are you talking about?
Your own personal mojo, Doc.
Give me that.
Sure. How do you want it? Broken leg? Shouldn't tell your customers where you hide things like this, John. Gets you in trouble every time. Now how do I get out of this body?
No, I won't tell you.
Yeah? Tell me you died, John. Your choice.
It's just the fact that, because people really like to actually do voodoo and shit like that. And
Yes.
they actually think that, you know, you snap the voodoo doll's leg and, you know, that fucking really creeped me out. That and the ending, when he was barbecued, it still kept coming. Yes.
Hello, Andy.
I think this is more of a horror film than it is a slasher film, and the reason I say that is because, once again, the inventiveness of the story, the inventiveness of the killer, but the body count in this movie is only 3. Chucky only kills 3 people in this whole movie. He kills the nanny.
Babysitter.
Yeah, he kills his old partner, and he kills the guy at the asylum. Yeah, those are the only 3 people he kills in the entire movie. So yeah, I think it's more scary. Like, we get Chucky POV shots that were really inventive. We know what he's doing, and what I liked about this was that it takes about an hour before we actually, I don't know if you realize it takes almost an hour before we actually see Chucky.
They're building on the tension.
Yeah, so they really build up the tension in this film. And it works. It works beautifully. And you gotta commend Catherine Hicks, having to work against a friggin' doll pretending it's alive. She did a great job.
I said talk to me, damn it, or else I'm gonna throw you in the fire!
You stupid bitch, you filthy slut! Did you fuck with me?
And I also want to say right off the bat, for the year that this came out, the decade in which it came out, the effects were really good.
Oh yes, definitely. Like now a little dated.
Okay,
but,
yeah.
They're dated by today's standards, but back then, that's 25 years ago this film was made.
I mean, if they wanted to cash in a little extra money, they could easily go back, redo this film, and add a CG Chucky.
Yeah, they
update it if they want. Otherwise, the film stays fine.
George Lucas is looking at it, going, "Yeah, give it to me, I'll fix it."
Child's Play Special Edition. We'll add a tauntaun in that bitch.
We'll add Imperial Walkers in the background for absolutely no reason.
Attack of the Chucky dolls. We just have like a clone army. But I mean, the effects for that time. I mean, still you watch it. It still looks pretty good considering some of the stuff you see out there.
Oh my God! Compared to half the fucking horror movies that come out these days, this is fucking gold. I mean, like fucking Mama and R.I.P.D. and fucking Dead Silence. All these goddamn horror movies that just aren't that impressive. I mean, everyone's like, "Oh, Dead Silence, that was such a good killer doll movie." This was a fucking good killer doll movie.
And I don't care what anybody says. When you watch that for the first time, you have a fucking doll you look at more than once.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I have a fucking teddy bear in my room.
Dude, the first time I saw this, I was like 8, 9, maybe 10. All right. I remember the first time I saw this, I locked all of my fucking action figures in the closet for about 2 weeks.
Yep.
I had a shit ton of Ninja Turtle and Power Ranger action figures. They were not coming out of my closet.
My sister had this baby doll, and it was like a realistic looking baby doll. I threw the shit away. she went over to her friend's house one day. I threw the shit away. It was like, so I don't care. That shit plays mind games with you.
It does, especially in terms of the tension and the POV. You got some really cool lines in here, like. Andy, we're friends to the end, remember? This is the end, friend.
Sort of like Leprechaun.
Yeah. Fuck you, Lucky Charms.
So, I mean, it was the era that it came.
Exactly, and it's hilarious by today's standards. This is a horror film I would definitely give an A to. And I'll tell you why, because I felt the characters were very well developed. The cop character, especially with Chris Sarandon, that Chris Sarandon played, I thought he was great. Brad Dourif's amazing performance as this character who has become so iconic. Don Mancini has even made the agreement that if he does sell Child's Play to be remade, there will be a stipulation that Brad Dourif will still be playing Chucky.
Good.
Yeah, yes.
Especially since he's playing a freaking voice.
Exactly. There's a reason we're scared of him. It's not just because he looks like this or that. It's the voice. You hear the voice, you know Chucky's coming, and it's creepy as shit. Because Brad Dourif just has that fucking voice. Again, the characters I thought were wonderfully developed. I loved. I really liked the story behind this. Serial killer, psychotic serial killer, puts his body into a doll of all things. Now that's a fucking premise for a movie.
Hey man, you gotta do your job.
Exactly.
I mean, you die in a Toy Story, you grab the nearest Barbie or G.I. Joe, and you start going to town on that motherfucker, man. I mean, it is what it is.
What was it fucking Jennifer Tilly said to him? I would marry you if you had the body of G.I. Joe. Now's not the time to get picky.
Try to forget about those movies, man.
Hey, brother, I liked Bride. Bride was cool.
Hey.
Bride was cool.
Go ahead and shoot. I'll be back. I always come back. dying is such a bitch.
Like, I like this one. I love this one. The second one was alright. I really liked it. The third one, I just thought sucked. I thought it was boring as hell. Except, with the exception of a few lines by Brad Dourif, it's pretty lame.
No, you're dead! We killed you!
You know what they say. You just can't keep a good guy down. Andy, how you've grown.
Bride was decent.
Bride was decent.
Awful.
Seed was awful.
And Curse brought it back.
And Curse, which we'll be reviewing next, it did bring it back. But again, I want to commend both Chris Sarandon and Catherine Hicks in this film because they did a great job. For those who don't know, this film is actually directed by Tom Holland, who directed Fright Night, the original Fright Night. So you know he's a good director. He knows how to get tension across, and he knows how to shoot a very memorable horror film. And he's got 2 under his belt. Don Mancini took over writing for the rest of the series, and so far, like, he even said he was disappointed with 3, so I'm not faulting him for that. Alright, but with Seed, it just kind of went downhill, and again, Curse brought it back. But overall, I think Don Mancini has actually done a decent job with this series. Yeah, with the franchise. And, he definitely knows what he wants, because he hasn't done anything but the Child's Play movies. He knows what he wants to do with his career. This is his baby, which is why I honestly don't think he will sell it to be remade, because that Curse of Chucky originally was supposed to be a remake. They were supposed to do a remake, and Don Mancini went,
No, we're just gonna.
I got another idea.
Yeah, we're just gonna revise it basically.
Yeah.
But final words for the camera runs out.
Okay, final words. Child's Play, very original film, very good horror movie, very memorable, very good acting for the time, very good story for the time, and actually very decent effects. The animatronics for Chucky are awesome. Wonderful comedy from Brad Dourif. Overall, give the film an A.
Give it an 8.5. I thought the acting was great, the special effects and the editing was all great.
Yeah, the editing
So,
especially was great.
I give it an 8.5 9.
Yes. All right, so that's the end. Oh, by the way, kills are also very inventive in this film. Yes, I did. Oh, he only kills 3 people, but the kills are good. So I'm Adam J.
I'm Stormsink.
And we'll catch you next time.
Someone's moved in with the Barkley family, and so has terror.
Mommy, I know who is on the counter.
Andy!
Who, Andy? Chucky.
Nobody believes you about Chucky. He came alive in my hand.
Oh, for God's sake.
Why won't you believe me?
Because I'm sane, Mrs. Barkley. Sane and rational.
No one believes the truth. Or lives to tell it. There's nothing nice about murder. And there's nothing innocent about child's play.
Take your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape!